Well, mine never worked out that way, so I'm not a good example. Like, he's great. We're friends. He would never do those things.
And all here is
listen. The attraction is,
ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, people, welcome to another episode of Talkin Shit. You know who we are here with? We're here with
Chica Loca.
And
Gene Norris.
You remember your name this week.
You threw me off because you went with Chica first.
Right?
Normally go with me first, but that's okay, ladies.
Well,
first.
ladies first. I'm being a gentleman. I'm not often a gentleman. So
I don't know if I qualify as a lady, but all right. Okay.
Today, yes, you're a lady. You're a lady. What type of lady? We'll talk about that later. But
stay tuned.
But thank you guys for coming out and hanging up with us with another episode of Talking Shit. Now, guys, I have seen a lot of crazy shit in the media and what's going on in the world. And one, I was a bunch, but one I want to hit you guys up with is about this CNA. Did y'all hear that one?
No.
But the CNA
that's a nurse, right?
Yes, nursing assistant was caught in a nursing home giving one of the patients a blowjob.
Was he conscious?
He was conscious. And he was sitting in his wheelchair as she was doing it. And somebody came in and recorded her giving this man a blowjob. And I don't know what CNA makes. I know some of them make better than others. But listen, you know now they like declassifying nurses as CNAs. And so...
She was trying to get in that will.
Getting the will, or she trying to listen. It's Christmas time. You got to get those gifts for those babies.
All right, one, I want you to stop doing this.
He did the air grab.
Yeah, he was doing the air grab with that. Two, I don't even know what to say to that.
It's a boner bonus.
I just want to know what nursing home that is. So when it's time for Coleman's, my kids put me in one. I'm like, that one I want to go to.
Your kids would put you in the nursing home.
Oh, yeah, they will.
No, they will.
Yeah, they will. Excuse me, everybody. I have a cold, so keep wiping my boogers here. But anyway, yes.
You saw it here, where we all got the plague.
And they showed her like
they actually showed this man.
They didn't show the man. He was in a wheelchair. And somebody came in, and sometimes I think some of these things are staged.
AI.
But why would you put that online? Because you're gonna lose your job. And
the person who recorded it, you mean?
Well, the blowjob girl, the blowjob CNA.
Well, I don't think she put it online. Right?
No, she didn't put it on. Somebody else put it on. And I know you're not supposed to record people and put it online.
Yeah.
Because you could get in trouble for that, I guess. So that was my next one, that this DoorDash girl, I know you saw that. She delivered the guy's food, and he left the door open. He said, leave the food at the door, but somehow he was passed out. Naked from the waist down. And she recorded it and then said that this guy tried to sexually assault her. And she put it online. And once it went viral, DoorDash fired her, and the cops got involved, and she got locked up because they said that was some type of privacy thing that you're not supposed to do. And so she's looking at jail time. First of all, she lied and said the guy sexually assaulted her. He was passed out with his. I guess he,
with his little Pooh Bear. He had the shirt, no pants on, looked like Winnie the Pooh. Just wanted some tacos, not that kind of taco, but here comes this chick.
He could have been on the computer. Most people on the computer is naked from the waist down anyway. So
I'm naked from the waist down right now.
Oh God.
Well, I can be.
Hey.
You're gonna Pooh Bear for us.
Listen, but it's crazy because I figured it looked like he was in a position where he just like just finished, and he was tired.
Yeah.
And he said, leave the food at the door. He had the door cracked, and she opened the door. And he was laying there, like I said, naked from the waist down. And she took a recording of him and said that, he sexually assaulted me, and blah, blah, blah.
Well, it's a lot of laws with that. Like, you can take pictures, what you can take pictures of, what your eyes can see. It's legal. You know what I mean? I learned that from watching all this cop stuff.
I was like, Gene?
Yeah, I'm going. Woo, I'm having a moment. But anyway, but they were saying that you can record, but you're saying that you can record, but you can't put it online or post
you can't put it online without their permission, I guess. I'm not sure, but when DoorDash drop off stuff, they take a picture of it.
Yeah.
But she took a recording of this man laying on. He was passed out.
Right.
He knew nothing was going on, and like I said, I knew what she did. She did it for clicks.
Yeah.
She did it for clicks, and that shit backfired on her ass. And now,
well, what's about to click is those handcuffs.
Yeah,
exactly.
Ching. That's a different kind of bracelet,
So she is going to jail now. For how long? I don't know.
Well, everybody's looking for a payday in these stories. I see, even with the CNA, the person recording, you don't know if it was a blackmail situation or if they're just trying to find a payday. And they're like, you know what? She looks like she's giving that guy in a wheelchair a blowjob in a few minutes. I'm going to follow her. Because also my question is, right? She looks like she's up to something. She's doing like her jaw stretches. But the whole... she did it in a place where she could be recorded. Like, that's how I find sus, she didn't hide it. Something feels off about that whole situation.
But do they have cameras in the actual room? Because when they showed the video, it was like the girl was standing outside the door recording her, or a girl guy, whoever was recording her, as she was on her knees with this old man in a wheelchair.
You know what? When the story come out, that man probably dropped one of his medication, a pill, and she was down there trying to reach for it.
Yep.
That's all she was doing. She was just trying to. He dropped the pill, and she went down to try to get the man pill, and it went between his legs. So she would, come on. I don't believe.
I'd believe that if she stopped at the balls. You know what I mean?
Oh God. Oh my God. Just when I thought I saved it. I tried to save it.
So did she, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Listen, Christmas is coming.
Jimmy, I can't save it. I tried to save it, Jimmy.
Listen, well, she's on Santa's naughty list.
Well, speaking of that, going down or whatever, Jimmy, can you? I don't even want to. Back in the day, that our parents used to always talk about our music. It's crazy. I don't believe y'all listen to those lyrics. I came up with this song that was back in the 1940s. And Jimmy, can you pull this up? It's Wilma Finger Do. Now, it don't even sound right, but it says 1940s.
Finger Do?
Finger Do. Yeah, right there. That right there. Finger Do.
Did she work at a nursing home?
Yeah. Do you see the song, Jimmy? Wilma
what?
Wilma Finger Do enough for you.
Oh my God. They said in the our parents talked about our music.
Right.
And you would think that they had no kind of R X-rated music back in their day, right?
Oh, I remember that song.
And just talking about the topic, this song, I don't even want,
well, she was talking about sucking, right?
Yeah, it says.
I saw that.
We'll play it. Can you play without it? Oh, yeah.
No.
It's,
she's cute too.
Yeah.
You
came back knocking on my back door.
We're going to get cut off.
The title.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't see you anymore. It's going to be my first Netflix special.
But did you listen?
Never said it
came
was.
knocking at my back door.
But I can't be with you, and it's all because your dick's way too big.
Oh my God.
It's never gonna fit.
That's a very good hit, isn't
it? Way too big.
They didn't sing this kind of song.
I just found my exit song for my routine. Thank you, Gene.
I was so sick. I said the 40s. You found another one?
Same woman?
Oh no, they don't say these.
Now some gals pray on Sunday while others like to tease.
Oh my goodness.
But I get my religion down here on my knees. When a man's feeling troubled, I can guarantee he knows exactly where he can find me. I'm always down on my knees, sugar.
That's a banger. That's a banger right there.
She's never going to be single. She's never going to be single. Let us pray, baby. Right, let us pray. Yo, and the thing is, it just took me out. These are real songs, Jimmy?
Yeah.
No, okay, that's what.
Is it AI or is it?
Oh, okay. See, and that's what I was thinking, because I was like, the way our parents thought, yeah, y'all talking about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And down here,
Well, you know, they was talking and doing it. How do you think you got here?
Okay, I you know what? I don't even know why I opened the door.
No, child, you only get on your knees for Jesus.
right. That's not what you do. That position there.
And his father's name is Jesus.
Hey, see,
he was Jesus, and he cleaned my house. Okay.
After I get on your knees, I'm gonna clean the house.
So you know what? When I saw Finger Do, I was like, you know what? This is not
Wilma Finger Do.
Wilma.
Clearly
Yeah.
not. Yeah. Wow.
Well,
Good
sorry.
stuff. It's not Cardi B, but you know it'll do.
It'll do. Is that your exit song?
Yeah.
Wet ass. What was Cardi B song? Wet ass.
Yeah.
Wet ass
No.
Vagina.
No, please no.
Wet ass.
I know.
Vagina.
Hey, oh my gosh.
Badge.
Vagine.
All right, this is the part you cut. Jimmy. You're supposed to say
deep cut.
Don't they say? You're supposed to say. Don't they say like back in your pocketbook? You're supposed to say it nice. The pocketbook.
No, because some of these girls, it looks like a rusty coin purse. They can't be using no pocketbook. Stop it.
Smell like one too.
If you find a Werther's original in there stuck to the sides, you know there's been some visitors. Ooh, anyhow, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, thank you. I thought I would try to turn the page. It didn't work.
But we gonna turn the table here a little bit. I got a lot of more. It seems like everything in here is all a little dirty. But how things?
From you, not from you, Cole. From you.
I do a lot of research.
Your research.
Everything is going to be.
But let me throw this last one out. This young man was on a talk show. Again, I think some of this shit is just clicks. He was on a talk show with these two guys and found out that these two guys ran a train on his mama.
Here it goes.
Oh,
I knew it was going to be something.
Okay.
Yes, and they were talking, and one of the guys said, "Your mama was a good woman. She was a good woman, good woman."
Mm-hmm.
And she had, but you know, just one of those things that happens that she slept with two brothers. So,
what was his paternity in question?
I couldn't find whether he was looking which one of them was his father. I don't know, but I know they had a good time with mama.
Dang.
Was this on the talk show?
It was an old talk show clip from an old talk show. Yes,
Jerry.
It wasn't Jerry. That's what I thought, because that's a Jerry Springer type shit right there.
Maury, right?
Or Maury, yes.
Rooka Lake.
But listen, how you come on the show and find out your mama was a hoe?
I feel like there would be signs. You know what I mean?
Make
like,
a song like being down on your knees, bent down on your knees.
His mother's name was Wilma.
Oh my gosh!
But like when you have a lot of quote unquote uncles.
And when you hear my sermon, make a believer out of you. Hallelujah, I'm gonna set you free. My mouth was made for sinning, and I'm always down on my knees.
My mouth was made for sin.
Is a mess.
Wow, yeah.
Let's go dig her up there from her grave. Lord,
well, as long as you don't sit her in a wheelchair, I think you'll be fine.
I gotta find out that nursing home. Even if I don't, if they don't put me in there, I'm going to suggest put me in this nursing home.
I wonder how often that
Oh.
happens, though. You know,
Mm.
there's got to be something. I mean, is that considered elder abuse or?
Well, my wife does that type of work, and she said there
Oh.
are some
I
older
would clarify.
guys.
Coleman,
Well, not
try
the
to-
knees,
yeah,
not the knees,
try to-
but
yeah.
there's a lot of dirty old men
yeah.
that's in the nursing homes that they grab your butt and you gotta grab and you gotta smack their hand and so forth like that. But older people,
They grab your butt, Cole?
Yeah.
not mine, G.
Look, he was getting felt up by the Jerry's.
But
The Jerry's was filling up Coleman's
but-
booty.
But then whatever time it is, listen, Christmas is coming, so here you go, Papa. Here you go, Big
Come
Daddy.
sit on Santa's lap, Cole.
Yeah, that's a bigot right there. Come here, boy.
I done broke his lap in the wheelchair.
Let me show you what these wheels can do.
Oh, man.
But
Yeah.
some of them old dudes are really, 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 I guess, frisky and grab, and you got to, you can't beat them up or you just tell them to stop it or so forth like that. But they also said in the nursing homes, a lot of those patients, the men and women, they be freaking back and
Yeah.
forth.
They
be
have
going
the
up.
highest rate of STDs of any subgroup
Yeah.
is the geriatric communities. Them Jerry's be horny, man.
Them Jerry's.
The Jerry's, yeah.
I heard that, but I don't.
They do. I mean,
Wow.
think about
God
it
bless
though, right? What's
Yeah,
a little
really.
chlamydia when you're knocking on death's door anyway,
Oh,
you
my
know? And half of them
gosh.
people don't remember.
Oh,
Listen,
man.
right?
I don't know why I mentioned, but it itches.
At least I'm still alive.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
y'all
you know?
don't. Y'all.
Little- keep them as
no.
pets, the little
Oh, my
crabs.
gosh.
I'm sorry. We've reached a portion of the show where Gene
We
puts
always
his hand
reach
over
The
his
portion of the
face.
show.
And
gotta
down
try
on my
to-
knees.
And we
That's
can't bring
a
it back,
ditty.
people.
Oh,
We
okay.
can't bring it
All
back.
right, let's
I
take it from
tried.
being down on the knees with
Oh,
another
Lord.
subject.
Coming
Here's
from
another.
you.
This woman was working at this job, and she was like an assistant to this woman, whatever. And this woman needed a kidney transplant,
Mhm.
and they became really close friends. And she wanted to give this woman her kidney, but she did not match the woman. So what happened? She gave her kidney to somebody else that needed one, so this woman can move up on the list to get the kidney. And when she got the kidney, the woman who gave her kidney to another person so she could move up on the list started treating her like shit and fired her from a
Mm.
job.
Okay. So, all right. So the woman that needed the kidney was her boss.
What's her boss?
Mm.
They
Oh, that's
became
not
friends, and she was going to give her boss her kidney,
Mhm.
but they didn't match. So what she did, gave her kidney to somebody else was the next on the list. So her boss can move up on the list to get a new kidney.
Mm.
So when her boss did get the new kidney, she turned around and started treating this woman really, really bad. And finally she fired her. So this woman is trying to sue her. I don't know what claim you can get. You can't get your kidney back.
Mm. Mhm.
Well, you can.
Well,
I
I
don't know
think
if
that
they
was
do
an
like
episode
a kidney
of-
repo or
It's
something.
like an episode of
Repo,
Dexter.
listen, come to get my kidney, bitch. Come get my kidney.
This
Scalpel.
didn't work out the way it's
Yeah.
planned. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. Find them in the bathtub full of ice.
Oof.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we had
You
that
can't do anything.
a few weeks ago when we had the talk about the guy who trusted his boss enough
Right.
to give them money. I don't know what kind of people that they work for, but no matter what the relationship is, that's still your boss.
Boss,
It's a
right,
boss employee
right.
situation. Like, I wouldn't even donate a sick day. I don't know about like an internal organ.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? Like, these people trust this working relationship a lot more than I would.
Too damn much. Listen, I'm not.
But she
giving-
could have been a horrible employee to begin with, and the boss was doing her job. Like
until she
know.
got the kidney. I mean, like they were friends. They would hang out. They would do everything, and she was like, "Oh, I'll give you my kidney."
Mm.
And then when she didn't match, they somehow they gave it to the person on the list so she could move up.
But no, I was just still saying she could have still been a horrible
Yeah.
bad employee coming in late. She might have started feeling entitled.
Oh, that's another part because she didn't heal fast. She was calling out because she had complications from the surgery. So she was missing time at work. And the boss was like, had no sympathy with her. Listen, you need to get back here. That was one of the things that she was missing a lot of time because she had complications. So, but still, no sympathy for this woman who went out and did what she did.
So she actually was fired for taking a lot of time off of work.
Yes.
So that's what it was.
Yes.
But due to the surgery, she was taking a lot of time
due
off
to the
work.
surgery. Yes, the surgery.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up.
Surgery. She was messed up from the surgery,
Yeah.
and she did not heal properly, and it took her a longer time to heal than her boss did, and her boss felt that she should have had her ass into work regardless of how she felt.
Well, I know about that. The donor always heal
Takes
slower
longer,
than the person who actually is getting the whatchamacallit. So I learned that going through with my wife. She's a kidney transplant patient. So that is horrible.
Yeah.
But
that's the power dynamic, though. Do you guys think that people can be friends with like their boss? Do you think like it can be a true friendship?
Yeah.
You think?
When my first graphic job, I was friends with my boss and her family, and we all hung out and partied together on the weekends, all our families, and we still, well, not as much as we used to, but we all hung out, we partied together, we drank together, we was together on most holidays. We hung out, and she was my boss. But we was cool.
There's cool, and then there's friendship. You know what I mean? Like is it one, like, would you have given an organ? And vice versa, you know. I didn't say what organ, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm laughing. You just said that the Cole.
How you know I didn't give an organ?
You know what I'm saying? And as soon as he said she was cool, I was like, yeah, there you go right there. She was cool.
How you didn't know I didn't give an organ?
Oh my God.
Well, you got to take it back. I don't know. I don't think that
we were a very cool unit. I mean, everybody in our unit we all partied and hung together. I mean, for years.
You said unit and hung in the same thing.
Yeah.
So I'm like trying. I'm trying.
You don't have to be a smart detective to figure out where that went.
Like,
Y'all ain't shit. Y'all taking my innocent little people hanging out, loving each other, that turned into something freaky and wild.
Like he shook his head. You know what it was.
So no, we were cool. So, but for me personally, yes, I said it happened. Now other jobs I had, I didn't like my bosses. I wouldn't hang out with them at all. But we were all very cool, and we was all very close for years. You know, then everybody started moving, going their separate way. We kind of lost touch, but every now and then we still reach out and say hello. You know, hello. Like if one of them have a barbecue or something, you know, we all show up there. But
that's not really friendship.
No, but I'm telling you,
y'all was just hanging.
We were friends. I'm telling you, we were friends. I mean,
Cole didn't have a lot of friends, so anybody that spoke to him felt, you know.
I also feel the same way.
Oh my gosh, that went too low.
You're my best friend.
You're my best friend till the end.
Yeah, we should date for 3 months.
Give me a phone, Jimmy. I'm gonna call him up, and then he'll tell you how close we were. We were all cool.
Do you feel differently about the relationship now that you're not an employee?
I mean,
yeah, they haven't talked for years.
Yeah.
Well, no, but like I said, everybody went their separate ways after a while, and we don't talk. That, you know, people got new. Well, we all got laid off and got separated and went different places. So we kept in touch a little bit, but not like we were there. But I'm telling you, the years that we were working together, we were like a group.
You keep going, Cole. Keep going,
no, because y'all gonna make
Jimmy. You got an upside down pineapple you could put up on a screen there.
So we were cool, and if they needed something
he's
like
trying
that,
too hard to justify this.
And then listen, and if the way we were, if one of us needed something like that, I think we would have
a kidney. Really?
Yeah, I think we were that close. We were.
Wow, that's awesome.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't match. I'm sorry. Yeah. You didn't take the test, but I'm sure we don't match. I'm sure it's okay. See you in the morning. See you in the morning. All right.
You don't have a job anymore.
I've done it.
Now maybe I'm just speaking, but if one of my co-workers at that time, like I said, not everyone, but it was like a group of 5 or 6 of us, but we were cool.
Yeah.
You're still trying to justify.
Well, that's like the
why-
male-female thing,
Yeah.
right? Like, can males and females be friends without any tension
No,
ever?
No.
Yes, we can.
no.
You know, no tension at all. This you can never be.
Listen,
I got 2 wide-eyed dudes right here next to each
Go
other.
ahead,
Like,
Cody.
what?
You go first.
Survey says.
nah.
Really?
There was a time in my life, not now, because I'm such a holy person.
Holy,
geez.
But at the time in my
holy.
life, every
Oh, my
female friend that I had, I would try to hit.
Try, or
Well,
if they
some accomplished.
okay, but like, so I guess there's a difference between male and female friends where there's that tension and one where people try. So like, I have guy friends that I know that if I was like, what's up, they'd be like, yes, you know,
Of
like,
course.
but they don't ever try to cross that line. Some of them play the longer game than others. So I think
What is the longer game?
the
longer
ones that
game
act
is-
innocent, that like would never
But-
try to do that, and then next thing you know, you're dating them and you're like, how did this
Gooey.
happen? But yeah, never again. I'm telling you, stay in a friend zone. little Derrick
No,
Henry.
Has anybody out there ever been friends with a male of the opposite sex for years, or is it
without
call
the
it text.
possibility? Yeah.
without the
Without the
possi-
possibility of, I'm trying to put this nicely.
Listen, I played the long game and I played the short game. Sometimes the long game took too long, and I like, but still, I tried.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah. So now that you are holy, you can be friends with.
Yes, I can be friends with females without doing it. But you're young and dumb.
Yeah.
When you're young, you try to everything that walks. You know, you try and I had well, every female, but that was being young. You know, immature.
And some that don't walk.
Yeah, listen,
Yeah. You can wheel up to the mouth. I'm sorry.
Come on, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
not the callback I was looking for.
So you feel differently, Gene? You think that there can be a platonic, just strictly platonic?
Well,
No.
I do. see, it's hard because me and Al was friends.
There it is. There
That is not a good example.
Well, it's not a good
It's
example.
not a good
But that was
example.
an example. We were friends for years,
Mhm.
right? And then situations happened, and we became more than friends. But we was friends. I was dating somebody. We was friends. It wasn't. You gonna fall asleep.
So the
with my
answer
story.
is no.
So I guess when you after 10 years,
That was the
things
long
happen.
game.
that was the long. I didn't even know it was a game.
That was the long game.
You know what I mean?
That was the long
Okay.
game.
But somebody said this to me. Somebody said this to me. They said, "Were you ever attracted to her?" I said, like, well, yeah, I was attracted to her, but we never.
But during that time, when y'all was just friends, and she would have said, "Gene, come on up here and ooey gooey me." Would you?
No, I don't
He's a
think.
lying
I don't.
motherfucker. Oh, he
And,
would.
but see, that's what
Well,
somebody
that's
said. They
how it
said
happened.
the part that you said that the mere part that you said that you were attracted to her. If that would have happened, you probably would have went, but probably not because I was dating somebody, and she was like over in Germany, and across seas, married.
Mhm.
You know, I don't think so.
Watch out, his nose about to hit you in the
I'm,
face.
I'm being.
Was that his nose?
Oh, and you're supposed to be just friends too.
Oh my God! I really.
really
hate
yeah,
y'all.
you're supposed to be just friends.
Jimmy, did I lose that argument?
I think you just
Jimmy, did I lose
made
that?
the point that no,
Yes,
you cannot.
No, you cannot.
No, I think so. Part of it too is, well, there's
I'm
an
still-
attraction level, right? And you might be attracted to someone as a friend, and you get to know them enough that you get to be more attracted to them because of who they are or who their
There you
personalities are.
go. So you was friends first, and y'all just
Well, mine never worked out that way, so
Listen.
I'm not a good example. I'm like,
Listen.
he's great. We're friends. He would never do those.
And all I hear is,
Yeah.
Listen. The attraction is she has a vagina and I have a penis. That's the attraction.
oh my gosh.
So no standards whatsoever, though.
Oh no, there are standards.
Yeah.
Definitely standards. It's been some that but no, what sometimes in my life, it was no standards either.
So how do y'all feel about coworkers calling each other what they
Husbands, work husbands,
yeah, work husbands, stuff like that? Is that what do you think? Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Okay,
Do we have
Chica.
commercials?
No.
Yeah, commercial
Okay,
break.
Chica, here we go.
So how many work husbands have you had?
Not in like work, but in comedy, I may have some that call me that.
Their
Their
comedy?
work wife,
They work wife, but in comedy, I don't think that.
Ones that have never,
But they want to.
No, they don't. They just want to
do.
be friends.
Yes,
Oh
they
my
do.
God!
Yes, they
Jimmy
do.
ain't
the
said
producer on
nothing.
high says.
All of a sudden, he
Yes,
just
they
jumps
do.
out. Yes, they do.
Yes, the fuck they do.
Well, and that's another issue because then when people do cross that line, if one is not a fan of the other in that way, then it ruins the friendship. It makes it a little right. No, okay. So
No, I'm
back to
trying
the wheelchair
figure this out.
blowjob.
No,
Nope,
no, we're not. No, we're not.
Now
We're
we're
not.
going back to.
No, we're not.
So when you're saying that you have comedians fighting
No.
to for your time and your bush.
No,
couldn't
that's
have
out
put
of
that a better way.
context. I think as a female comedian in the game,
Every comedian is going to try to hit it.
not every.
The gay ones, not.
Well, there was one. No,
Yeah, they probably wanted to. Hey, girl.
I mean, I feel like it is a motive of opportunity. If that makes sense. It's like, okay, well, you've heard the way I speak on stage, and I have to hide a lot of times after, because I'm like, I made jokes about this attractive comedian on stage, and now I have to go die and hide and change my name because they take it seriously. So that's happened a few times. Yeah.
But they can tell you, I work with many female comedians, and I have never ever crossed that line.
Yeah.
Because it's work. Well, work. Well.
Like I was like, what kind of work?
Well, but still, I have never crossed that line. Now, I did have one comedian. She just say we was work husband and wife, but we're joking, But I had never crossed that line with any of the females I work with.
So if it's different because you guys are comedians, so you have contact. But I'm thinking like people that are regular 9 to 5s, right? And they have the work husbands, and the work husband they're calling each other at home.
Oh,
is that too much?
Yes, that is too much.
Yeah, that's too much. Unless,
but I was in that boat.
Oh my God,
you've been in a lot of boats.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start calling you captain. Woo! Making that motion in the ocean, Cole.
If y'all just knew. If y'all just knew, young and dumb.
They pick up the phone and be like, who you talk to? Oh, that's just my work husband.
No.
That's my work wife. She just called.
No. I think that's a little bit much if you calling each other at home and no.
Well, what if she was just a coworker and called at home and said, well, did you hear about the layoffs or something?
Well, that's something different, but
just because you title work husband, work wife.
Yeah, say that for the break room or something.
Right.
Or shoot a text, not the phone call.
I don't say even. All right, call me to say, well, something happened at work, but other than that, we should not be communicating.
And the greeting matters too, right? So if I'm like, hey, work husband, like,
and walk in the other room. Well, you definitely better not say no work husband.
Oh, so she can't walk up and say, hey, work husband, and start.
Here it go. Just
wheeling right up.
That's what I thought we would say.
Hello, work husband. Down on my knees. Oh.
And it was so actually, you know what? This is a good point. What if let's say it's an attractive woman, okay, and she has a work husband to prevent the other males or employees in the office from trying to talk to her. He said,
because he's the one trying to hit it, and he don't want no one else to try to hit it. So he want to keep it all for himself.
Yeah, that's not a good. That's not a.
I agree with you. I don't think it's a good thing. Yeah.
We go call.
I'm Dan McGee.
I have a work wife.
You had a work wife?
Yeah, I do.
Did
You do?
I do. Yeah.
Oh, wait. You said you do.
You still do?
Yeah, I do.
Do you try to hit it?
Did I try to hit it? Well, she's a singer.
I want to meet your work wife. Can I be?
Likes to scream and shout. When he sneaks in my back door, I know what he's yelling about.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy's wife has a work wife.
Work wife.
She's good.
Dang.
She's good.
I was like,
That's a little touchy.
Yeah.
We call that a callback.
a little touchy in most places, but anyway, but no.
What places?
Oh boy.
Down on the knees. No, but I've never really been like I say, was one comedian, you know, we used to work together a lot. She used to say that, but still it was just nothing. I mean, now I'm thinking about it, we used to talk on the phone a lot.
There we go.
Revelations 24/7.
Mm. Was that a Bible
Look, do
quote?
you see it? It is now.
Oh, now that I'm
From the
thinking
book
about
of
it.
Job. Low Job.
But it was always comedy. It was nothing, and the personal stuff was nothing personal about, you know, what's going on in her life, what's going on in my life. It was never like anything personal, like us together, you know. But we were cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Would you have sent it in?
But anyway, my next subject.
Yes. So that I think is the question. Is it possible that neither one wants to get it in? I guess that's the.
No, from what y'all was saying earlier, no. From what y'all was saying earlier, no.
Listen, whoever
If I can't be
created
friends-
this situation, if it's you and me and I go, you're my work wife, that means I'm in love with you and you're just playing along. Let's face facts. All right, enough of this conversation. I'm
That
moving
is
right along.
true.
But I mean,
Moving
that's-
on.
Every time I've seen this, I see it on my Facebook page.
Mhm.
People are like, I'm hanging out with my work wife today. I'm like, you're a pussy. Shut up.
And they put it online.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
But
just
what-
hashtag
But
cup.
maybe they're not married.
Well, and that's the thing too. If they're both single and they're like, "Oh, this is my work husband,
That's-
work
there's
wife,"
nothing
then
to
why
that.
not?
There's
Why
nothing.
not?
There's nothing to that.
There's
I mean,
always
that's fine.
one that wants it.
That's
And it's usually the one that initiates the whole, you're my work wife. Think about your life.
What about
If
the
you-
people who initiate the work husband?
Well, I'm saying whatever
It's
it
not
is.
always.
my work spouse.
Whichever
My
way
work-
it goes.
My work, that motherfucker got to die.
You'll ever see someone going, oh, look, you're my work cat, you know, and like hang out with the cat.
That's my work pussy.
Oh,
Well,
gosh.
he said cat.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. You're welcome for the setup.
Boom, boom, boom.
But that was an alley oop. So, how would you guys feel as married men if your like
Chokes. I'm
actual
sorry. Did I
spouse,
say choke? I don't
A
know why
motherfucker
choke
got to
came-
die.
Choke came out.
the work husband?
He got to die.
Yeah.
He got to die.
Like if
Unless
my
he's
wife came
paying
home
some
and she's
bills.
like, I've got my work husband, John, and we're, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm your divorced husband. now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
right?
Like, I don't want to hear that. I know
Yeah.
you two, you're either flirting or
My
something's
work
coming.
husband brought
Yes.
me lunch today.
Right?
Yeah.
My work husband brought me roses for doing this.
Oh no.
And the real husband would be up at the work looking for the work husband.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the hell? And he brought you Cavassier. Oh, he's so nice. I like him. Your work husband is nice.
Well, you didn't say that now. He bring his Cavassier
he dropping me off bottles.
and he gonna take us to dinner
Yeah,
too.
right.
Pass the Cavassier.
But this
He got
is
good taste. He good.
we have to have some stipulations in this relationship. You know,
As long as I'm benefiting from this work marriage, it's
Right,
okay.
Craig is
Wow.
good. Craig is good.
Not like a nursing home work marriage, but
Nah.
other ones.
got to do. what
Whit
you
just
gotta
said
do.
Oh, never mind. I was going to butcher the joke. I had a good joke in my head, but I can't spit it out. Never mind.
Oh, I was like, did somebody?
It was going to involve puppets and props.
Oh.
but never mind.
puppets.
Oh,
Ooh,
God, I don't know
now
what
we
Jimmy
getting
did.
real freaky.
Mm.
Although I will say I've done
Power
worse.
I totally ruined the segment by not being able to spit out my joke.
Yeah, spitters are quitters, Jimmy. Remember that. I'm sorry.
Always follow those who swallow.
Oh my!
Oh, y'all. I've missed y'all. It's
Let
been
us
a long
pray.
time.
Well, you gonna miss us more, you know.
Yeah. Not yet.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
Big things are happening.
We know from the music we've been listening to. Here's another crazy story.
Oh Lord.
I don't know why. I don't know, but anyway.
Yeah, tell them who you are, Cole.
This young girl,
Oh, God.
grade school child,
I'm almost
Okay.
scared.
went in her mother's drawer and
I know it.
took these bracelets out, and she took them to school and gave it to all her friends. You read that one?
No.
And
Her
all
bracelets.
the kids' wrists, their hands were turning purple from the bracelets. And the school called the mother and told them, you know, what was going on. And the mother went up to the daughter's room, like, what is this bracelet? Where'd you get it from? And she said, asked the daughter, do you still have on one of the bracelets? And the daughter said, yeah. And she pulled the hand out, and her hand was all purple. And the bracelet was a cock ring.
I had that in real life happen. In real life.
Somebody gave you a cock ring? As a
I
bracelet?
was walking my third graders down the hall, and a first grade teacher was walking her kids down. Now older, she was retiring that year, and I see her yelling at the little girl, and she's like, "I told you to stop messing with that. Get it off." The girl had a vibrating cock ring on her wrist. The teacher, who was in retirement age, about to be done, didn't know what it
my
was.
God.
I had to tell this teacher what it was, and it was all faded and gross and everything. I thought she was gonna fall out. Yeah, I took a picture of it and everything. Yeah.
No.
Wilmington, Delaware.
But-
Yeah. Vibrating cock ring.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, this wasn't a vibrator, but it
How,
was a
how
rubber.
old was the
Yeah.
girl?
First grade. They were
First
first
grade.
But
graders.
they don't know. It looks
Yeah,
like a
right.
bracelet.
Yeah. Yeah. The teacher, though, didn't
But-
know.
But she was old.
Yeah.
What,
And she didn't listen to the same type of music that
Yeah.
certain people listen to. But anyway.
what I was confused is she passed them out, meaning her mom had a lot of them.
That's the thing. She must have had a lot of them.
A lot of them. You don't. Why you have
Diddy amounts of cock rings.
Diddy
like,
amounts of cock rings?
like that's just.
Why do you have
Yeah.
so many cock rings?
Well, I don't know how many she actually handed out to the students, but it was enough where the teacher had to call home and said that these bracelets. And now you think about it, she said these bracelets had the kids' hands turning purple.
Because they was too tight.
They too tight, yeah.
Oh my God.
You never seen a cock ring before? Where have you been, Gene Norris?
I'm sorry. I'm still
He
good.
was
I'm
friends
still
with
good in
his
that.
wife for 10 years
Oh, yeah.
beforehand.
I'm still good.
Play
in
that,
area.
play that long game.
No need for the rings.
Wait a minute, let
I'm
me see if I
saying
got
what-
one on me right now.
Oh,
Hold
Look.
on.
Coleman's the Lord of the Rings.
Thank you.
Jimmy, what they look like?
He got a precious in his pocket. It's so I've heard.
Okay.
No, they are silicone and they do have some stretch, but the purpose is to keep the blood flow up in the region of the South. I don't know why
So
I'm
it's a
trying to
clamp.
behave now. Yeah,
Yeah,
to
okay.
keep
And
it,
you
yeah,
don't wanna keep
squeezed.
it on too long because your shit will explode.
Yeah, well, you know, that's not the
Cole
same
sound
for
like you've been
everyone,
there
Cole. Okay, that doesn't
before.
I
happen.
just read it. I'm
Yeah.
doing my research.
No, but not everybody has that same problem, Coleman. Okay,
sorry.
you know.
So they
Yeah,
have
just
vibrating
hashtag
ones.
blessed.
They have
Yeah.
they
Oh,
have
the vibrating ones. Those are
yes.
fun. They have-
So the vibrating one,
Yeah,
it helps her.
yeah. There's a little front gizmo
Yeah.
that
Oh, my
there's ones
gosh.
that have like a little tongue-looking gadget on them
Okay.
that will.
All right. This show
They
has
go
Yeah.
been
up and
brought to
down,
you
up
by
and down.
PBS.
Should I
What?
give him and Allie their Christmas present
No,
now?
okay.
That
All right. No. It might be one that one kids on. Right? This one is faded. Why is this
Feliz
faded?
Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
It hums and sings that
Yeah.
while it moves.
You guys are really dirty. I think we need to clean this show up for a second.
Uh-oh.
I need some Aretha Franklin in my life. So
Oh no!
My mama used to say,
You
Watch
know,
that
Not
tongue.
Aretha.
It can build or break.
he just made that up.
That is
Well,
urethra, Franklin. Okay,
I've been doing
guys.
some
And you know, in real life, she was a
research. Oh, he don't talk fancy, don't drive no Benz, but baby know how to make it make sense.
Make it make
He don't lift weights, he don't swing no bat,
Oh yeah,
but
that's
when he gets to work, Lord, I love that power in the tongue.
Now I get
That's
it.
what I find.
Yeah,
Dirty Aretha.
yeah.
I don't
That
believe
was
she
real?
would
That's
not.
not, Jimmy just made
Is
that
that
on
real?
AI.
No.
Oh, I was like,
Just
well,
AI. But
I
in real life, Rita was nasty.
She was not. Don't you talk about my Aretha.
She's the
Don't
queen
you
of
talk about my Aretha. No,
nasty.
you won't. I won't allow it.
Read about her bio. The queen of nasty.
I'm not
well,
gonna.
you know, define nasty.
He done already did it all day. We'll be here. No, we're not doing that. We're
There's
not.
I'll
there-
take
there's a
Gladys all
line.
day, every day. That's my crush.
Yeah.
Gladys
Who?
Knight.
80s Gladys Knight
Ooh,
over Aretha all day.
that makes sense, Jimmy. That's makes
She's
sense.
still hot. She's like 80. She's still hot.
Go, Jimmy, in a
Oh,
nursing
here you
home.
go with- no, Jim,
Playing the power of the tongue.
you see, he coming in with flowers.
I would. I was looking at her sons one day. I'm like, well, are they older than me or younger? I'm like, her. No, not
Gladys.
Aretha. I don't want
Gladys.
Aretha. Gladys.
That is like 90 years old, man.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah,
She looked good.
I
I'll get you a picture.
mean, you know.
I know. I seen it. She got after she got a surgery, a facelift. They all look like lions to me.
Yeah,
They
they got
like-
that. They look like the Who's
Yeah,
from
look like-
Whoville.
No,
Like with
yeah,
the-
that too.
yeah.
Exactly. They all look. They should
Yeah.
be in the Lion King movie.
Something about the mouth. It's like a just
The mouth and the
yeah,
eyes,
yeah,
like her, Smokey Robinson. They all look scary.
Yeah, yeah.
They look like Annabelle. She would have got a facelift.
Annabelle. Oh, I should have bought the doll.
No, you should not have hell. You will not. No,
It's a fake one. It's
It
a
doesn't-
replica.
Yeah,
We're
we
not
don't- we
doing
don't-
that.
We don't need that, Chica.
Maybe that'll bring me good luck. I
no. You know what? Me and Al normally we go to a lot of flea markets. We like to buy stuff like that. We starting to stop because I brought this mask right on the. I like African style
Okay,
mask.
okay.
Right. And you probably was thinking something
Yeah,
else.
I was like,
no,
oh, are we still on the freaky combo
no,
here?
no, we're not.
Okay.
It was a wooden mask.
What was the Tom Cruise movie?
Eyes wide shut.
Eyes Wide Shut.
I heard.
And I put the mask on the wall, and it fell. And I know that it probably because I put it up, it fell. But I ain't gonna lie, I started thinking. I was like, so I start turning it around and I put it in the corner. I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't know because I'm thinking that I'll see that stuff all the time. You buy old things, relics,
Yep.
and now it's
They
a
had
part of your
spirits
home.
attached to it.
So I watched. Can I say what am I trying to say?
Show.
Well, it's a show. Yeah, it's called Slap Ham, right?
Whoa.
And they
Wait,
okay.
slap ham.
It's a. Oh God, let me explain.
Slap
What, he
hand.
was doing
And all
some
they talk
research
about
too.
paranormal stuff. It's called Slap Ham, and they talk about paranormal. And I watched this a lot. And one of the shows was about the guy going to a flea market. He brought a statue, and ever since then, his house was, things is moving and stuff like that. And he got rid of the statue, but still, whatever
Stayed at the house.
stayed at the house. So they moved, and it followed them.
Yes.
Because they like slapping ham.
They like slap. So we haven't been to a lot of what you call it lately.
You
Yeah.
can go to the flea market, but you ain't gotta buy no old fucking.
We like crazy stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Like,
I don't-
yeah.
even furniture and stuff now. I'm a punk. I want to buy.
They even talk about
furniture,
reclining
like,
chairs,
yeah.
reclining chairs,
Yeah.
because you never know who died. On it.
Yes. The energies. I mean, that whether you're into just science or you believe in supernatural stuff, we're all energies.
all
and if
energy.
energy doesn't
That's
die, it
right.
changes form.
Yep.
How maybe the energies are still attached to those objects. I fully believe. I mean, y'all.
So you believe in
know that.
reincarnation?
I don't know about reincarnation.
Well, you just said the energy change.
But it maybe
that's
not
different.
into another body, maybe so. I don't know. Hopefully in my next life I don't make as many stupid decisions if that's the case. But I do believe that there's spirits and things attached to items like that.
Yeah, I know
Especially
you.
depending on how they die.
I know you.
I believe in spirit of the spiritual, not spiritual world, but we are all energy.
Yeah.
And all this we came from the sun, the energy of the sun. That
What the hell?
yes, I do believe
We came from the energy of the sun.
Of the energy of the sun. Yes, I do believe that.
Okay.
I think we're reincarnated.
So you're solar now.
But I think those that don't get into a body stay a spirit.
Stay a spirit. Yeah. Listen, I think we might have talked about this before. Like, it's just weird. Like if I'm driving or walking and I go past a building or a house.
You think you've been there before?
I think I've been in that house before.
Yeah.
I think I've been in that house before. I think I've been in that area before. And I see myself walking around and I can tell you what stuff is in that house. Now, I'm probably wrong, but I see it for that quick second. I see you walking around and been in that room. Like, that's been in that room before.
That's that reverse dementia.
Yeah.
That's what that
You
is.
remember too much instead of forgetting. I remember
That's reverse dementia.
What do you believe in, like how on like other planets, like there's like another planet with us on it?
I was just
like
about to say that, Jim.
But we're living in our past.
Parallel.
They say it's on the other side of the sun.
Like a multiverse kind of thing,
Yeah.
like a different kind of, like there is another
Parallel
stupid
universe?
Chica up there doing stupid shit out on the other.
Well, maybe the other Chica is doing the right shit on the other side of the.
I don't know. I
other
feel
side.
like we all dumb. I feel like that there's some signs that we get often that we don't really pay attention to. The one thing that I've noticed, like when I'm in the car, certain songs that aren't popular anymore will always play, and it kind of I can't even believe I'm saying this out loud.
Say it.
That song, I think it's White Snake. Here I go again on my own. Okay, 80s. Every time in different stations. Sometimes I'll be like, no, I'm not listening to this again, and I'll move it and it's on another station. So that was playing every time I got in the car, which was really weird. And I was like, okay, I get it. Here I go again on my own. Stay single, bitch, right? Then
the song On Your Own.
Yeah.
Was playing
every time
by Patti LaBelle and
no,
that's
it's
all I heard.
White Snake. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known.
Okay.
Like a
Does it
drifter, I
happen?
was born to walk
I'm not gonna
alone.
put it on the show.
Does it happen every time
You'll know the song
break
if
up with
you've ever
somebody?
heard
That and it starts at
Okay, yeah. He knew.
I was gonna say, as long as you're not White Irish Bar, you've heard that song. That and Come On Eileen.
I had to say,
Oh, that's my song. Come on, Eileen.
I bet you did.
Oh my God.
Look, that one made Coleman
Oh,
turn
my
around.
My name wasn't Eileen.
But that was really on all, like, to the point that I started taking pictures of my radio, because I would tell some people this. I'm like, something's going on. Then after it was when that one stopped, it was the outfield. Josie's on a vacation far away, blah, blah, and it says, I like my girls a little bit older. And it kept on. And I'm like, so that replaced it. And then I lost my mind for a little bit and started dating someone a little younger, like a decade, but we're not going there.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
And
The
then
Energizer Bunny.
when that ended, the White Snake song still came on. It played when I was on the way here. And I was like, not again. I'm telling you, it's weird. So to me, in my head, 2-3 times is a coincidence, whatever. But every time I get in the car and I'm like, okay, like, I don't know if it's energies of my loved ones that are trying to tell
tell you
me
something?
or what. But yeah, I believe they try to communicate with us in different ways.
Through the radio, like Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
Transformers.
Yes. Not as clear, but similar. Yes. That's
you pay
what it
attention.
is.
If you could become reincarnated, or I don't know how to phrase that question, what would you want to be?
Kevin Hart.
God darn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's called a Fermi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but like if you're on another planet, like there's another planet and we're living the same lives over there, or our souls, or whatever. It's called a Fermi paradox. It's a scenario of an alternative planet with identical life.
Didn't they have a movie about that?
I don't know, but it's
Some
nothing right.
paradox.
It's my show that I watched, Supernatural. There was an episode about that, and they met their other selves. But I feel like that it could be a possibility.
Back to the
for
Future
sure.
too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, he was trying to bang his mom in that one.
No, she was trying to bang him, and
Trying to bang him.
I probably would have. I mean, it's like, you know.
Oh, you know, West Virginia, Manhattan.
Take me home.
16 years old, wearing Calvin Klein jeans. I mean,
Ooh, little CKs. You had the diaper pants, Jimmy. Little Z Cavaricis.
I
the
couldn't
pants
afford
called?
Cavaricis. I was Bojo's.
What the hell was Bojo?
It was the knockoff of Z Cavaricis.
Oh,
They were the Bobo version.
I hated Z. Oh, the pants were. Oh, I hated them.
Then they had the Bobby Browns.
Yeah. Well, I had the hammer pants at one time.
Oh, yes.
Well, they were the Bobby Browns.
Well, they had
Yeah.
Same thing.
They had the big old. Yeah. So that was the shit back then with the high top fade. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Diddy did come on too. That Bobby Brown's My Prerogative on the way here.
Oh, really? Wow, we talking about it.
Yes.
Bro.
Yep. I was listening too.
My prerogative.
Yeah. Everybody talking.
All
All
right.
right.
I got one more. And are you ready? This woman was living happily divorced for 10 years when her grown daughter came and told her the reason why. Well, this woman divorced her husband because her daughter claimed 10 years ago that this man sexually touched her in a wrong way. And she divorced the man, which she was supposed to. Daughter came back 10 years later and said she lied. And it never happened.
Was it her father or was it a different man?
It didn't state whether it was a stepfather. It was a stepfather.
Damn.
And she said her stepfather touched her and she lied. I guess she didn't like the man. And the mother divorced the man right away.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what she was supposed to do. And then 10 years later, daughter came and told her it was all a lie.
if she was happily divorced, then no love lost. But if she was miserable for 10 years, that could change the game.
Yeah.
That could change the game.
But you know,
How do you you can't fix that. I mean, I guess because you're divorced. Will a person lie about something?
I'm sorry, and I forgot this is the part. Her real father put her up to lying because he wanted to get back with the mother.
What? Oh.
So he had his daughter lie about the stepfather so she could leave the stepfather so he could get back with his.
Well, did they get back together?
Now, it didn't say if they got back together or
What's
not.
the dude's name? I probably dated him.
Oh,
Do some
God.
crazy stuff like that. What? Wow. And she didn't get back with the father.
It didn't say. It didn't go on if they got back with the father or not. But that is, I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know, you whooped the real daddy's ass or whatever. And I guess after 10 years, everybody has settled, the anger and the animosity, I guess, after 10 years. But how can you go back to this man and apologize?
You don't.
Yeah.
That's water underneath the bridge.
Yeah.
Who apologized? The wife?
The daughter.
No, who should apologize to that? The daughter and the wife?
The daughter and the mother should go to this. The daughter and the wife should go to this man and apologize.
Because all right, so that means that some criminal intent. I'm sure they prosecuted
They
charges and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Say.
Ruin this man's life
Well,
and
they
repetition.
did. It didn't say if it was any legal procedures or anything, but
Yeah, I would say you have to go back and apologize.
you gotta apologize
because this man, I know how it feels to be lied on, and if you that is one of the worst things to try to clear your name. You know what I mean? Even if nobody knows, in the back of your mind, you got people thinking that I did this to somebody. So that is the worst thing. So I would say, yeah, go apologize and give that man some clarity. That
Yep.
Make him.
They need to
heal.
apologize, and the real father need his ass whooped.
That is such a punk move.
What? It is.
That's such a punk move.
It is.
That's especially doing that, putting the daughter in that position to have to do that. Because, a child, if they have a good relationship with their father, they're going to try to please their father and do what daddy says. We can get our family back together. All you need to do is say this. So, yeah. That's crazy. I mean, if the stepfather didn't get in any legal trouble, as much as it sucks that he was accused of that, he probably dodged a bullet, because who knows how crazy the ex-husband was.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
And listen, they didn't say, but he could have went to jail.
Yeah, that's what she was saying.
Yeah.
He went to jail. And
wow.
But the mental part of that's a struggle, that you violated a young girl.
Yeah.
No matter if that just them two thought it in your mind, you thinking, I can't believe you think that I would do this to your daughter. Wow.
Well, he probably could run for president now. But anyway.
Had to slip that in there, did you?
Well, if we're going to end on a sad note.
You said, do you want to end on a sad note?
Are we
Jelly
ending?
Bean Johnson just died.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I heard that this morning.
Who's that?
Jelly Bean Johnson was the drummer for The Time. And he was also producer.
The Time.
Mars J. The Time.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm a little bit younger than you
I heard that
guys.
earlier about Jelly Bean Johnson. May he rest in peace.
Yes.
Easter won't be the same.
So, but before we go now, we want to know what's going on with you with
Well, wait,
No,
what? What's
no, we
happening?
don't.
We
No,
don't.
we
We don't.
don't.
No, we don't want to know nothing.
no,
No,
What are we trying to know? What are we trying to know?
No.
about the
Thank you,
comedian,
G.
what the comedian do?
Which
Oh,
one?
Lord.
Like
The last one.
Your comedian husband?
Jimmy. You got the song, Jimmy?
So
Tell a story.
so
Yeah.
You didn't have to do that.
what?
Like that.
I was like, I don't. Okay.
We don't want to leave
No,
on the note
no,
somebody
I'm
passing away. But we want to leave on Chica Loca in.
It's the political answer is it was a mutual decision, but there might have been some corporate firing of the relationship via text.
I am so lost.
I am so confused. But wait a minute.
I am
Wait,
so lost.
what are we talking about?
Wasn't he in the friend zone at one time?
Yes.
Here we go.
And he played the short game.
The short game.
Well, it was the long game. I was very unassuming, unsuspecting, but
Because wait a minute, I don't want to bring up old wounds, but that's the one that was over his house, and the ex showed up to the house.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, and it was at that point very
Yeah, but just
just
friends.
friendship. And
And did you explain that to the ex? Wife
I
or
didn't know
girlfriend?
her,
Okay,
but
yeah.
he definitely said that. But then when we actually started dating, he had to tell her, like, oh yeah, by the way, nobody believed, that it was
Y'all just started dating.
platonic thing. Yeah. So it's
I wouldn't have believed it.
Yeah, I mean, I only believe it because I know. But
Right.
otherwise, I would have been like, that's suspect. Like, sure, you didn't. But really, it was innocent and it was friendship. And then, yeah.
Well, Chica, we have a song for you.
Oh,
Oh, God. What beat it? It's a little bit.
Chica Loca met him in a coffee shop, dim. Notebook in hand, I wanna beat him.
Is this a real song?
Said he's working on his Netflix hour, but his punchlines tasted a bit too sour. Chica Loca falls for the joke, she falls for the charm, but every set ends with her heart in harm. Left track, heartbreak, same old scene. Chica Loca, the punchline to his dream. Another open mic mistake, but Chica Loca's always the one to break.
I love it. Yes! Oh my God, I love it. It was wrong though. no, we ain't even close to Netflix. Anyway,
No, it's not about. It wasn't about that guy. It's about you and your. I told you, stop dating these open mic comedians.
so what happened, Jimmy? Was
You need to start banging comedians that are past open mic, that are doing it for a living.
I
They're gonna
thought
get
he
your
was
heart
going to
broken.
say stop banging. He didn't.
No, that's
Don't
where
bang
it
the
stops.
broke
No
ones.
more. It is we're with the
By
shop.
the way,
He was an open
by
micer.
the way, that song was done with AI in 30 seconds.
What?
I literally
love
typed in
it.
Chica Loca, stop banging open mic comedians.
Are you serious?
And then Coleman was like, let's do 90s R&B with salsa. So he's, I was the lyrics and Coleman was the beat man.
Oh,
And that's your song.
Yo, this
that
is
is
AI
my
is
theme
crazy.
song. That is how do
I am
I
a producer.
put that on my page?
30 seconds that took. I mean, that's
I
having
love
sex with
it.
Chica Loca
He did like
6 times.
Why he saying
An
so?
open micer.
Why he saying so?
He did like what 6 of them while we're sitting there.
There's 6. I got other versions.
Oh my
wanna hear another
god!
one?
Yes, I love
Hit
it.
the keep sweat one.
Look, and so it was probably already in the AI database though, because I'm sure you ain't the first one
Yo,
trying to
this
play
is
that.
not
But
fair
I got to find it. Hold on.
to producers
No, it's not.
and
No, it's
singers.
To this producer, it is.
yeah, to our podcast, it is.
not. So wait a minute. Was he an open micer?
No, I mean,
Yes, he
look,
was.
he's
Nice
not
guy, man.
doing
He's
it
an open mic.
professionally. He dumped me via text. Jimmy, you hush your
Wait a
face.
minute. Wait.
No. Well, it was a situation, and I don't know, miscommunication. But I was like, we need to talk on the phone. He's like, and then sent me a very professional kind of text
Was it bye-bye,
about
Felicia?
He
you
used
know,
ChatGPT to dump
yeah,
her.
pretty much. I was like, this is AI generated. No,
Wow.
but we're friends again, and it just tiptoed out the friend zone and back in there, and it was a lesson learned, and I've made a lot of big decisions.
here's
as a
another
result,
one.
So
I think. I don't know which one we just played.
Here's the problem. You need to stop being friends with these motherfuckers.
Chica Loca, met him in a coffee shop, them. Notebook in hand, don't wanna be Tim. Said he's working on his Netflix hour, but his punchline tasted a bit too sour. Chica Loca falls for the joke, she falls for the charm. But every set ends with a heart in heart. Laugh track, heartbreak, same old scene.
Crazy.
Chica Loca.
banger.
You think that-
That's
that's a banger? Nah, the first one was better.
The first one had salsa. Yeah, wow, I love it. I absolutely love it. That's
Crazy. I don't.
Another one.
Sweet man.
This is the same one? This is the first one? This
yeah.
one?
That would sound like the first one.
I mean, that's
Chica Loca met him
Is
in
that
a
the first
coffee
one?
shop.
Here's another
believe
one.
so.
Loca met him in a coffee shop, then. No book in hand. I wanna beat him. Said he's working on his Netflix hour.
Yeah, so the first one I played is the one Coleman wanted.
I like it. I like it a lot, and it's
That's-
right.
that's your
It's
theme
so
song.
true. It
That's
is my
crazy.
theme song.
Leave them
It is.
alone.
All of them. See, the problem is
They ain't
that
on TV.
She
They
too
ain't
nice.
for me. That's gotta
Yeah.
be your phrase.
You're very nice. You're looking for keep friend. You're very very nice, and I know people like this. When you're very nice, motherfuckers take advantage of
But
you.
see, that's the thing. Here's the problem: is I think I give off this nice, like, until people disrespect me or play in my
Well, then you
face.
go crazy.
And then it's like, oh, you're crazy. Like, you're unwell. It's like, no, you
Yeah,
was
they-
playing in my face. This is
Then
what
they
you
want to be the
got.
victim.
Yes,
Yeah. How you can't be the, when
yes.
you're poking the bear, you can't be
Thank
the victim.
you. Thank you. And it's just, I am a very nice person. I'll do anything for you, but you're not going to disrespect me and you're not going to play in my face. And if you
Right.
can't handle it, then
Right.
don't do it. And so it ends up being like, oh, well, you're not stable. I'm like, it's Chica Loca. Like, oh, y'all are surprised that I'm not mentally well. So yeah, so no more. It is officially, the shop is officially closed. Yeah, it had a
Nice.
soft opening, and now it's back to shut down shop. And I just want to say the reason, because we're like another comedian. Here's the thing. So I don't do anything other than comedy. I don't leave the house. That's where, and then it's the ones that again, try to slide out the friend zone.
You understand that?
I just created one
yeah.
more just to see.
Yes.
It would be a callback.
What
If it's not good, we'll take it out of the show. But I just typed a new version in based on something that you just said 10 minutes ago. Here we go.
I'm scared.
Wait. No.
Chica Loca.
Forget it. It didn't do it.
It started off good.
I was trying to get it to do the White Snake version of that song, but it didn't work.
Yes.
I'm done with this toy.
Yeah. I love it. No, that's awesome. Can I get that somehow?
Yeah.
And put it on my page.
Yeah.
As a deterrent, because apparently the name isn't enough. So yeah. Should mean you didn't know I was crazy. The disclaimer's in the name. So yeah. So I am done.
You're done.
Don't be
done.
done.
I was done,
Don't be
but now
Don't
I'm
be
done.
done.
No, I am until
You just gotta hold out for the right open micer.
I am mad at you for that. No more comedians. I said that before, but I mean that again. For real.
You can meet it. There are some good comedians out there.
No, there are. I'm just
But-
not going to date them.
But it's just that I just know from being around the game for a long time, most comedians, when there's female comedians, they are prey to a lot of these guys.
Oh, yeah.
They are
Yes.
Basically, you're saying there's no such thing as a work husband or work wife.
There is a work husband and work. Listen, but not every guy. Like I said, I work with a lot of female comedians, and I never took it. Well, first of all, I was married, but I never took it to that cross to like we gonna work, and that was it. I never tried. Nobody can ever say that Coleman Green ever tried to. Fuck you, Gene.
She knows where the bodies are buried.
Listen, there's no bodies. Well, this has been another episode, a really crazy episode, I may say.
Cole, I have to say before we go.
Go ahead,
all right,
say what you got to say.
You cannot lead off on topics anymore because everything was about sex, banging, touching, inappropriate. Chica, you take the lead. You know what? I don't know if that's good neither. Oh my God, dude, we're going to have to do something about this.
He's rubbing his temples.
We got to have guidelines. This is
We will turn into talking shit about sex.
Let's talk about sex.
Let's talk about sex.
No.
Baby.
What, remember the older lady that was the sex therapist? What was her
Dr.
name?
Ruth.
Dr. Ruth.
My name is Dr. Ruth. Yes. There's
All right,
nothing wrong with
guys.
the sex because yes,
When I was a kid in grade school, I honestly believed that she invented sex. Like I did not think there was sex before her because she was that old.
Oh my
I really
God.
thought that.
So, how many bridges did people sell you?
Shit, I was like 6. Relax.
Watching Dr. Ruth.
I didn't buy my first bridge till I was 7.
And they was all having sex on it.
Jimmy was touching himself to Dr. Ruth. Oh, she's great. Oh, she's
She was my first ejaculation.
all right.
See,
All right, end the show, Cole. End the show because it's getting worse.
I used the proper terminology. Dr. Ruth would have been proud.
You do know that you do know that I have AI where I can take Dr. Ruth's voice and have her talk dirty, and that's going to become a thing now.
Yeah, everybody's taking
soundboard.
people's voice and making them say whatever they want.
We know what Jimmy's doing later.
That's right.
So this is not going to be good.
That's why he got the mood set it here now.
This is not going to be good. So when I use the videos, let me explain. Let me explain.
Go ahead.
Like say,
Dr. Ruth video.
So say if I'm using, I get pulled over for speeding, and I got on my dash cam that I wasn't speeding. I can't take that to court. they're going to edit it. Or if, I'm getting tased by the cops, I can't say I didn't say that because the cops could do, it's going to be messed up.
They can do that now.
Yeah.
They can actually do that now.
Did
I
you
don't know how. I think they're going to come out eventually to find out if it was AI, somebody messed with it through AI or whatever.
You're not going to be able to prove it in like 3 years.
Yeah, and for 3 years they'll be able to say, well, this is Chat GPT or this is somebody really working it, because now in Hollywood, I think they're doing something with people writing scripts and everything.
Yep.
And now they're trying to say, you're not writing it. That's Chat GPT, whatever the hell they call
Well,
it.
but what's the difference with Saturday Night Live? They would just steal comedian stuff and rewrite it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes people break up with you using Chat GPT. So, it's like you can write a Dear Chica letter on it. Yeah.
That's what those open micers do.
Here you go.
Our open micer going to be doing Chat GPT stand up where they here, write me my stand up set.
Wow.
You know what? We should do that. I'm gonna go on Chat GPT right now and see if it'll write me a Netflix special.
Oh,
I went on there and did some Chat GPT, and it's so corny. It's so bad. I have 2 of them, and you can't use it.
Well,
I just wanted to see what they would write. And I'm like, oh, that is so bad.
I mean, some of these people could use it. I've heard some things recently. I'm like, why would you leave the house and say that? Never mind, like, say it on stage. You know what I mean? Just things that are just, it's been a wild few weeks,
That's comedy.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, thank you.
The name of my Netflix special would be called This Wasn't the Plan.
This wasn't the plan.
I like that.
I would be doing it in a sold-out theater in Philadelphia.
I love
And my first joke would be talking about multiple podcasts like a madman. Yeah.
Is that what ChatGPT said?
That's what it's telling me.
I mean, mine's going to be called Small
Dating in
Doses.
2025 is bit number 2.
Wait, hold on, Jimmy. Why would it be called Small Doses?
It's really a thing because like people could take me but in small doses. So it's like you're great in small doses.
Not those open micers though.
Well, look at the timeline there. Also small doses. That and because I'm 4'10.5", it's a whole.
That's not bad.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Do a special, and then when I get to when Gene gets to the point where he puts his hand on his head, he has come to the point where it was too much of a dose, so he can handle me in small doses. So.
Right there, you go. There you go.
Yeah, look.
It's both y'all.
Work husband.
I was like, where are we going with this?
I'm not your work husband, but I can take you
in small doses.
Oh, right.
Well, guys, we are leaving for real this time. Yes. I want to thank our co-host.
Yes, Chica, small dose.
And
Gene Norris.
And I'm Coleman Green, guys. Thank you guys for hanging with us. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen.